Indiana Fever vs. LA Sparks. Injury report, starting five, prediction, and more. Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark is one of the most popular faces in the league. After all, she has delivered spectacular performances ever since she stepped into the pros. While her career trajectory hasn't always been smooth, this season has seen the sophomore athlete struggle more than usual. She was sidelined for more than 2 weeks due to a left quad injury, and just days after her 32-point comeback against the New York Liberty brought some much-needed relief to the Fever's roster, Clark was benched again, this time due to a left groin injury. While she has already missed 4 games because of it, let's take a look at whether she'll suit up against the Los Angeles Sparks at Gainbridge Fieldhouse or stay off the court. Injury report. Indiana Fever vs. LA Sparks. The head coach of the Indiana Fever, Stephanie White, provided an update surrounding Caitlin Clark's playing status during Friday's practice. "We went through 7 live shooting drills," White said in the video. "She hasn't gone full speed in a practice or in a live defensive group, but she's been getting some 3-on-3s on her own." Having said that, Tony East had previously shared a clip where Clark is seen making consecutive shots from beyond the arc. Moreover, White contemplated Clark's earlier statement regarding the minutes restriction. "So, I think the biggest thing is, she stated that she's not a fan of the minutes restriction. If there's going to be a minutes restriction, maybe we'll hold her another game. But it's evaluating her again in the morning, seeing what she's done with, or how many days there have been of more loading, and make a decision from there," White added. Well, the decision has come now, and while Clark did join her teammates in practice, she will stay benched. This marks her 9th missed regular season game and 10th overall if you count the Commissioner's Cup final. Earlier this season, she missed 5 games with a left quad strain, then made a brief 5-game comeback before the groaning one. Up until this year, Clark had a near-perfect attendance record through college and the pros. But now, she's officially listed as out, with an estimated return date of July 9th. On the other hand, the Sparks boast of a healthier roster and are ready to battle it out against the Fever. Cameron Brink stays out with an estimated return date of July 10th. Projected starters. Indiana Fever vs. LA Sparks. Indiana Fever, 9-8. Guard, Ari McDonald. Guard, Kelsey Mitchell. Forward, Lexi Hull. Forward, Natasha Howard. Center, Aaliyah Boston. Los Angeles Sparks, 5-13. Guard, Julie Alamand. Guard, Kelsey Plum. Forward, Ricka Jackson. Forward, Azura Stevens. Center, Derica Hamby. Match prediction. Indiana Fever vs. LA Sparks. Everyone knows that the Indiana Fever are on a tear, and that too, without their anchor Caitlin Clark. They'll be looking to keep the fire burning when the struggling Los Angeles Sparks roll into Gainbridge Fieldhouse on Saturday. It's Game 2 of a 5-game regular season home series for Indiana, and the momentum is definitely on their side. Fresh off a hat trick of wins, their first ever this season, including a Commissioner's Cup championship victory in Minnesota, the Fever have been absolutely cooking. They held the leading Lynx to just 39 points over the final 3 quarters. Then, just to prove it wasn't a fluke, they gave the Las Vegas Aces a hard time again, holding them to 26.2% shooting in an 81-54 defeat. Meanwhile, the Sparks are, well, sparking out. They've dropped 6 of their last 7 games and haven't managed to win 2 in a row all season. So yes, the Fever are heavy favorites, and rightfully so. Spread pick. Fever minus 6.5 at minus 120. BetMGM. While Clark's been recovering, the rest of Indiana's roster has stepped up in style. Kelsey Mitchell has been on a scoring bender, dropping an average of 23 points across the 3 victories. All-star center Aaliyah Boston has been her usual dominant self, averaging 17.7 points and 8 rebounds, while veteran Natasha Howard is out here stacking double-doubles. Now, before you write off the Sparks entirely, remember that, offensively, Los Angeles has some bright spots. Kelsey Plum leads the charge with 20.1 points and 5.7 assists per game in her debut season with the Sparks. Derica Hamby's doing her bit too, contributing 16.9 points and 7.8 boards per outing. Azura Stevens? She's pitching in with a solid 14.4 points and 8.3 rebounds. But here's the biggest plot twist. Sparks' last win, yes, the one lonely W in their past 7 games, came against none other than the Fever. Back on June 26, They torched Indiana with a 35-17 fourth-quarter run to grab an 85-75 victory at this very Gainbridge Fieldhouse. So technically, they know how to do it. The question is, can they do it again? Still, unless the Sparks find a way to rediscover that fourth-quarter magic and keep it going for all 4 quarters, this one looks like it's headed for another fever win. And if Indiana keeps playing defense like this, they might want to check if the Pacers want a few pointers.